And it's Good News with Dean Martin, and I'm Jerry Lewis, and we're bringing you the good news.
Hi, Dean. How are you? This is so much fun. Let me sing a song for you. No, don't even try, Dick. Your real name is Jeff Heiser, isn't it?
It's Jeff.
And my name is Dick Baumbach.
And we are bringing you the good news for today. I'm sure we really stumped you with that one.
Yes.
Well, the show is all about good news, and as Dick Baumbach said last time around, he had a wonderful story for us about a Chicago linebacker who saves a man choking on a brisket at a busy airport. Mom would be proud.
Yeah, this was amazing. This just happened recently. Chicago Bears linebacker Gerald Freeman was on his way to training camp, and he was at the Austin Bergson International Airport, and he got a hankering for some barbecue, and he figured it would be his last chance for junk food before he got into the training, so he stopped at the Salt Lick Taco Bar, which Diane and my wife have been there several times, and he sat down, and the man next to him all of a sudden had a desperate fear on his face, and a woman came running over, started to give him a Heimlich maneuver, but it wasn't working. So Gerald said, "Let me try," and he failed the first time. He did it again the second time. It hit him, and when he did that, the stuff came out of his mouth.
Did he yell fumble?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But somebody said, "Oh, my God, you just saved that man's life." And Gerald said, "I guess my mom would be proud of me." And the gentleman is Marcus Ryan, and he says he believes he would have passed away.
Wow. That's an amazing story. I mean, at least he saved the touchdown, right?
Yeah. You're into the new sports part of it.
Oh, gosh. That is a good story. Have you ever been in the airports that have those big stuffed potatoes?
Yes.
They look like footballs?
Yes.
I was in an airport one time where they had those things, and I saw a guy take literally almost half of that in one bite.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
Was Gerald by him? Was standing by him?
He should have been. Oh, gosh. We have such a good time. This next story is about scientists may soon be able to give transplant patients 3D artificial hearts. This is very interesting because, they can do other organs, but the heart has been the hardest one for them to reproduce.
And they now are on a path, and it's actually the Switzerland Federal Institute of Technology. They have come up, they believe, with a method to do it. They are now starting to test it, and they wanted to get the word out that it is very possible that their initial tests are showing a positive way in the trials to make it happen, that the heart pump will be having liquid similar to human blood.
Wow. Now, is the heart itself, the cells that they're going to use, actually going to cause the pumping, or will they have an additional mechanism to make the heart pump?
They'll have additional mechanism for the pumping.
It'd be like a pacemaker, probably, right?
Yeah. And the next step on this whole thing is going to be to make sure that the material and the stuff performs well. And then they're going to have to get it to patient testing. And if it works, it'll save thousands of lives.
That's incredible. Now, where is this?
In Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to get into patient testing here for about 20 years.
Right, exactly. Maybe
gosh.
after that story we had about the windmills, maybe
I
come over
don't know.
this way.
I don't know. This next story is one that's very near and dear to my heart because My two nephews are police officers, and I think they deserve a lot. It's about a 9-year-old has given over 7,000 donuts to police officers. Now, I know that there's a lot of jokes that could be made about that, but that's a pretty serious undertaking.
Well, this young man is on a mission. His name is Tyler Karish, and he's wants to give every police officer in America a donut. And he started this in Florida, and he's going all across the country anytime he travels with his parents, and he makes sure that he gets donuts. And now what's happening, people are finding out, and they're buying the donuts for him.
Wow.
To give, and he just goes over and gives donuts because he says he believes that police officers need that, and he wants to thank him. He's 9 years old.
That's incredible. That really is. Every time my grandsons now are with me at the Christmas parade that we have police officers that block off the streets and stuff, and I bring them up and have them shake the police officer's hand and tell them thank you for being there to make the parade possible. And now I don't even have to tell them. They said, "Come on, Grandpa, we got to go see them."
Yeah, that's right.
It's the way. I mean, to me, that's just the way you got to be.
Well, and with this young man, what Tyler's done is he now has a cape on his back.
A cape.
A cape that he
See,
wears.
Krispy Kreme.
No.
Superman.
He's got the cape says on the back, "I do not need a reason to thank a cop."
Wow, that's
Donut.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And he started, by the way, getting these donuts by doing chores around his house and collecting scrap metal from his grandfather. And as more and more people found out about it, they started, here we go again, a crowdfunding page.
Wow. Well, that's a really good news story right there. This next one that you have is gas station owner with heart for the homeless keeps doors open for them 24/7.
Yep. And this gas station owner, his name is Pillar Love, and he's in Santa Springs gas station, California, and he happened to see a 44-year-old caregiver for an autistic teen basically going into this other gas station and using the bathroom. And he said, wait a minute, these people need help. I'm going to let them sleep here. I'm going to let them use the bathroom so they can stay out of the weather. And so everybody was saying to him, well, this is, your business is just going to, no. People are saying, okay, this is good of you to do this.
Wow. That is really good of him to do this because it could cost him his business in a lot of different ways.
Well, the thing is, I think, again, people are like, they're looking for this good stuff.
Right.
And when they see it, they say, well, I'll go use that gas station.
Yep.
I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Now, does he give them food or anything? Or
yeah, he helps them out with food, and, he is able to sense who's playing a game and who's not.
Right.
But people that really are homeless veterans, homeless families, he takes care of them.
It makes a lot of sense because some of these big gas stations, I mean, the truck stop gas stations, they have showers and laundry and everything.
Everything.
And why not do that when it's slow, or make it between these hours? This is for who it is. And I mean, shoot, they take a write-off on it, right? So what? But look at how they're going to be helping people.
Exactly.
It's something to think about. Well, that's another great week of good news stories. And what do you have for us next week?
More about homeless.
Oh my gosh. I hope it's not about us.
No, it's good news, though. It's good, positive stuff.
Well, until next week there, Mr. Baumbach, have yourself a wonderful week, and thank you for bringing us the good news.
Thank you, sir.